Hi everybody, hi you, hi me, hi world. I am Ekua and you are welcome to my YouTube channel. On this channel we talk about faith, lifestyle, music, and then we vlog as well. So if you'd love to be a part of this wonderful family, do want to subscribe, like all my videos, and then share as well. Enjoy this video. Hi guys, hi everybody, I am Ekua and you are welcome back again to my YouTube channel. If you are new here, don't forget to like, share, comment and subscribe to be part of the family. Don't forget to put on the post notification bell so that whenever I post a video, you'll be the first to receive it. So on today's episode of Ekua's World, we have two lovely guests on our channel today. And there are some people who have always been telling me to bring people on the channel. And we are starting this. On my left, we have Andy.
Hello, I'm Andy.
And on my right, we have Jael.
Hello.
So let's just get right into today's video. So from the topic, I guess we already know what we'll be discussing. The topic here is why Christian men lead Christian women on. And I'm sure in your homes or wherever you're watching this video, as a lady, I'm sure you'll be so interested to know what we are going to talk about. So, Andy, do you think Christian guys lead Christian women on?
Are we really breaking the bias? Because you're asking why Christian guys usually lead Christian ladies on. Why not the other way around? Because on most occasions, the Christian ladies also lead us on. But that notwithstanding, let's come to the question you asked. So, why Christian guys lead?
So do you agree?
The dynamics are always different.
Okay.
The dynamics are always different. But for the question you asked, let me give you an answer to it. You see, we usually say that, or I usually say that expectation is the root. Is the evil of heartbreak. So my good friend Mike usually says that there is a thin line between stupidity and then bravery. You see, on most occasions, I believe that when a lot of ladies enter into relationships, they expect too much.
Yeah.
So it is usually the expectation of most ladies that results in disappointment. Yes. So I believe it's because a lot of ladies expect too much. When you be a relationship, in 1 month, I know I started me child start say, my future husband,
my boo.
Now the yes animal. Automatically, when the person leaves you, your friends are going to ask about it. So it's because when we enter into relationship at the early stages, we expect much. And you know, women are vulnerable as compared to men. It takes time for the heart of women to be soaked into love. The heart of men to be soaked into love. But women and China So I believe that if we reduce our expectations, it is really going to help. And on the other way around, if you are going to reduce your expectations, you need to pray a lot. On the Nipano, I say what to say what to one when we na baby change and coupon say how is it going to work? So I believe on most occasions our expectations are too much.
Our expectations. Jaya, what do you think?
I think that it has to do with human
But
nature.
Do you agree?
That's what I'm trying to say.
Okay.
It has to do with human nature. I agree that sometimes Christian men lead ladies on. There are times too that Christian ladies lead Christian men on. So I think that we should break away from the generalization and maybe use why some Christian men.
Okay.
So that's agreeable.
Okay. I get it. But have you experienced that before? Have you led anyone on? Has anyone led you on?
Later.
Has anyone led you on?
Has anyone led me on?
No. Hey, are you sure?
Yeah, I'm sure.
Jai, what about?
No, I think that every relationship I've been in is what I wanted to be in
Okay,
and then
no,
left
but
at my own
why not
accord.
take it from this perspective, from the friendship perspective to the relationship perspective? You know, most of the times, ladies tend to conclude things even before it starts.
Yeah.
They would have a nice friendship with a guy and then already start assuming, oh, the guy is interested in me.
Okay.
The guy shows so much concern and then care, and then they start thinking, oh, he's interested. Then that's when the expectation also comes in. So the guy later on tells the lady, I'm getting married. And then the breakup will start. Do you get it?
I think that
Right.
there are most young people especially, in undefined relationships. You know, you are vibing with a guy, you know, you are close, you
But you know,
talk
guys
all the
like that
time.
thing.
They like that thing, but you see, in the end, you are going to be heartbroken.
Yeah.
Yes. So you should define every relationship that you have with someone. If I'm friends with Andy and we keep talking all the time, we should know that we are doing this just as friends, no strings attached. So that I don't expect that, oh, Andy might ask me out soon or something. If he doesn't and I find him with another girl in a serious
Yeah.
relationship, I get hurt. No. For me, undefined relationship is a no-no for me.
Okay.
Yeah.
Andy,
Let, let me tell you a secret.
tell me.
I don't know if this has to do with me, but I believe about 70% of guys do this. About tournament. If I say about tournament, I mean, um, before a guy comes to you to propose to you, and for the relationship to travel far, you should count it a blessing because the guy has gone through stages with ladies, friends. I mean, friends.
Okay.
He has had a lot of conversations with friends, and then you have stood out tall.
Okay.
I don't know if you get it.
Yeah.
Uh-huh. And you see, you might have the guy might have had maybe 2 or 3 friends. Maybe I'm and on the moon in community. Answer on it. Me on me and sending in a dim commo, make sure we are journey. Answer our landing on you. I will propose the actual. That is the reality that a lot of ladies don't know. Before a man or a guy lands on you, and he
Yeah.
usually gets into conversations and
But
friendship or
Andy,
builds
what makes
friendship.
you
Other
think? What makes
people.
Andy think that it's just a formula for guys? What makes you think
For
ladies don't
every
also do that?
I'm speaking from my perspective.
Well,
I'm speaking from my perspective, and I'm speaking from what I know, and I'm speaking from what I did.
Hey,
Uh-huh.
yeah, sorry.
And I'm speaking from what I did because you see, sometimes we all have different specs. Apart from the specs, you all have the kind of thing we are looking for in a
Yeah.
woman or in a lady. And sometimes you're going to have 3 ladies or 3 women who have all those specs you are looking for. So I say,
But you know, that's when the leading on thing comes in. When you
so-
have other like ladies on the line,
Oh,
so you are checking out for everybody.
oh, so you're my friend. I've not told you anything.
But you know, some friendships are.
So why should you make it?
Uh,
You should. You should. That's
you see, when you see when you are looking out for 3 ladies and you just want one out of the 3, definitely the talking stage between these 3 ladies is going to be more.
So-
You would engage the 3 more.
So
And so definitely the lady would also be thinking you're actually interested.
at that stage,
And there are some questions you are going to ask that would even make her.
at that stage, you're all my friends. I'm monitoring all of you.
And so
who
that's the
knows,
leading
lady,
on.
I'm also part of the ladies group. The
But
ladies
that's the
list.
leading on. But that one you are leading on. You are leading the lady
No,
on.
no, 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 I'm not leading her.
You are leading her on.
No, 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 I'm not leading her.
You are not even. You are leading us on, no.
I
No,
think
it's
that
not
it's a two-way affair. Okay, the guy is playing his cards right. You as a lady should also play your cards right. For me, you can only complain that you've been led on when the guy was actually in a relationship with you, then maybe left you to be with another person or something.
Okay.
Because about friendships, there should be no assumptions. Okay, if you think you are going too deep into it and all that, if you are bold, you can just let a guy know that this is how I
Yeah.
feel. And if he doesn't feel the same way, then you break off that engagement. If not, and you still want him to come forth, and say something, you show him all the signs and everything, and he's still not coming forth, then you have to break away, because you can't complain about being led on when the person never, never expressed interest in you.
Okay, then I think that's one advice to our ladies over there.
Yeah, sure.
Always be sure that the person has actually professed, the person has actually defined the relationship you have with him or her. Then you can judge and say that you've been led on.
Sure.
I think it's something most ladies complain about. The guy has not said anything about the relationship being it, whatever it is. But then we start assuming things, and it's something of ladies. You start assuming things because the guy calls you like 4 times a day. He's always checking up on you. Have you eaten? Hey,
That should stop doing that. They should stop calling so many times. Giving a girl so much attention.
That's when
you know
ladies
you
like
don't
attention.
Want her.
The
Don't do
solution
that.
to all this is that ladies should also reduce their expectations. And they expect too much.
Don't give too much. If you give too much, you
That's
will
when the
expect too
expectation
much.
will come.
Yes. If you think that
Don't
you
expect
don't want to settle
much.
with her or something, don't go all out,
So-
taking her out every time,
come on.
talking about
That one.
No.
That one goes to a further extent. Me,
But that's what the guys actually do
okay,
when they are looking out for those ladies.
I didn't do that. Me, I'll fish out for qualities in you. I'll just talk to you on phone, ask you a couple of questions as we are conversing. I'll get to know a lot about you, not like taking you out and stuff. No.
Some people actually go to
Some
that
people do
extent.
that. Not even some people. I think most guys do
Yeah,
that.
there are lots of guys
There are
lots
who
of
go
guys who do
all
that.
out to impress
Yeah,
the
to
ladies,
impress the lady.
and when they sweep them off their feet, and the ladies expect some kind of relationship, they now say no.
They do that.
Then I believe when we look at it from that perspective, then the horizon broadens. It broadens from Christian guys to all guys.
All
No,
guys.
we are
No.
talking about
We are
Christian
talking about
guys. You are just
Christian.
assuming
And-
Christian
and-
guys
and
don't
This is
do
a
that.
Christian channel.
That's
So
one thing I
Christian
don't want you
guys,
to do at
Christian
all.
guys,
No.
Christian guys do it a
They
lot.
do it
They
a lot. So
a
don't
lot.
assume
So
that they don't
A
do
lot.
it. They do
what
it.
is our
No, see,
decision?
if I'm a lady and then you call me like 3 times in a day,
What do you
what
want
friend me
from
in the
me?
morning? Good morning. How are you doing? Are you on your way to work? In the afternoon you call. Have you eaten? Have you gone for lunch? In the evening you call. Are you home already?
You see,
Why?
I initially I made a point that on most occasions, these guys we play group stages. If you want to look out for the best in a woman, and maybe you have 3 friends that you'd want to take one out of. I'm looking at how a guy is going to combine calling 3 women 3 times in a day.
Shit, you don't do. Some guys are serious.
I'm looking at how a guy is going to do that. But
Some
you know,
guys are
sometimes the
serious.
dynamics are always different. Sometimes it's not like maybe the guy has a lot of options. Sometimes there are also genuine cases. There are genuine instances. Because I know of a particular friend whom he was interested in a lady. So they were friends. When the guy was getting close to proposing to the lady, as he prayed, he had a revelation that the lady had turned into a python and then was approaching him. And not train. You see, so sometimes we should also zoom into the spirituality. And also
All along, you didn't pray.
You didn't pray.
You're going out with this
Suddenly,
girl.
you're
Oh,
coming
she's
to
your friend.
propose.
Oh,
she's your friend.
it's not about the friendship part. It's not like that was when you just gained some interest in her or something. Even if someone is your friend and you're interested in the person, the initial interest is always there before you decide to make the move. So all along, you didn't pray. You let this girl on, and then now that she thinks
And then I also think
something good can come
yeah,
out of
I also
this,
think,
now tell
as
her.
you were just saying, that you guys choose between ladies. The meaning that the lady you are approaching, you already have the mentality behind the friendship because you want it to lead to somewhere.
Oh, sure.
Exactly. You see.
So then the leading on there, you could do it.
The lady what?
The leading on, you could do
The
it.
leading on.
Yeah.
The thing is that if you are looking
You do
up
it.
about
That's
3
what-
ladies,
that's
it
what I'm
means
saying.
you're
it
doing
That's
means
what
you
I'm
have,
comparison.
yeah.
That's what I'm saying, that the dynamics are always different.
What dynamics?
The dynamics are always
What
different.
dynamics?
Which
I'm
dynamics?
the only
Like,
male
vocal
here.
you
fry
guys just
and
come up with
I'm-
some vague term to.
I'm the only male here. I'm the only male here.
Hey.
If I'm just hoping that next time you have like 2 males. Now also I can also dynamics actually. But maybe dynamics na make actually.
So for you,
That-
you look out for some
yes,
women.
Yes, some women. And until we reduce our expectations, you better antenna.
Antina.
You get it?
Do you
So,
want Antina?
so sometimes I believe that our expectations should be limited. Our expectations should be limited.
And you guys shouldn't
And
do
yes,
too much.
Don't
Don't do too much.
We don't do it.
You shouldn't do too much.
Because once I need something, I should be able to do much.
So
should be able
definitely
to
you
do
also
much.
expect. Is
No,
there too
that's
much
what-
that you
that's
are
what-
doing
that's
that
what-
will lead to the
that's what I'm saying.
expectation?
Okay, so we also need to advise ourselves
Yeah,
that we shouldn't also
do too much.
But I need something from you.
Then I think you should let your intentions be known to the lady.
No,
You should.
no. What if? it
But
doesn't?
personally, I don't like that though.
Personally, you don't like that.
Yeah, I'd like to enjoy
It
the
seems-
friendship
it seems,
before.
It seems today's conversation is geared against guys.
Oh
against
no,
Christian
no.
guys.
Don't you like friendship before relationship?
Of course.
I like the friendship
I love
before
the
relationship.
whole free
You
aspect
have
of
to
the
be-
friendship.
yeah.
You know, you get to talk about a lot of things,
Things.
not just things to get your interest.
Yeah.
When
And you
someone
know-
is interested in you, honestly, your conversation from the beginning will be interesting and all that, but it
In
gets
time,
boring
yeah,
at some
there'll be
point
nothing to
because you
even
just
talk about.
know what you guys are going to talk about. But if it's mere friendship, no expectations, you get to talk
a whole
about
lot of things to talk
everything.
about.
And you won't even realize consciously when you fall in love with a
With the
person.
person.
So for me, I think that friendship is better. If you are not interested in the lady, or if she's someone you're just studying, then please, she's not your girlfriend. Okay, so don't make her get all the ideas. Yes, we know that ladies are not good with that. We assume a lot,
Yeah.
and that's where the expectations come in. But please, don't put her in the place of assumption.
Yeah.
All right, you know that you're just studying her, so you just want to be friends. Go to her like you need a friend, not like you need a girlfriend or
Yeah.
something. Because you calling her, talking about odd stuff, and now that she's gained some interest, you
Interest.
now tell her that no, I never proposed to you, so no. You see, it's not right. So if it's friendship, just friendship. We are friends, Andy. I've never expected any romantic relationship with you from you, and then you have never
Indirect
expected that
bounce.
from me. Yeah, that's it. So if it doesn't matter, you can
Indirect
still
Indirect bounce.
you can still study the person that way, and that even gives you a better perspective because the person won't pretend or do anything.
How many times do
We
I
are
call you in a
just
day?
friends
Yeah.
because you are not romantically attracted to
To
me.
her. And
And
then
that's
you've
what
not
I
you've
want.
not added her to your list.
Very good. That's what I'm trying to say, that it doesn't matter if the person is on your list or not. As long as the person isn't the chosen one, don't make her think she
She's
is
the
the
one.
only one.
So when I started talking, I've been saying that the dynamics are always different.
Oh,
I have been
please.
saying that dynamics are always
Dynamics.
different. See,
Please.
Obia was in your bed.
Mm.
Personally, I wouldn't a lady friend I am studying to get into relationship with. I wouldn't take you out unless it's occasionally. Maybe
Occasionally, as in
maybe
birthday.
I'll take you
Hey.
out. I'll buy
Even that
I'll
one.
buy something out for you. But say, weekend,
Wait.
let me do PA. No, I'll it will make you expect.
Birthday no
too
can
much.
answer special no.
Really?
Yeah.
Nah.
It's
Birthday-
so birthday
you
even
see, the thing is
special.
that you
Birthday
see,
should be
Andy
special
is
to everyone.
trying to
The birthday is
sway
even special.
from the
Birthday
whole
should-
topic. You know, we are talking about why Christian men
Lead
lead
ladies
ladies
on.
on. And you are just
And
trying
I'm-
to say that Christian men don't lead ladies on. Why do they do it?
And that's what I'm saying. That's what
Why
I'm
do
saying
they
that-
do it?
Why
Andy?
do we do it?
Why
Yes,
do you
why?
do it?
Why do we
Yes,
do it?
why
Yes.
do you do
The
it?
dynamics are always different. The dynamics are always different. You see, that's why initially I told you that the prime thing is that first of all, a lot of ladies expect too much. I've already said that. Or you want me
Yeah.
to tell you
Why
the
you
reasons
lead
Why you do that.
ladies
we
on?
lead you
Yes, why you lead ladies on? Give us your reasons.
guys.
Yeah,
Yes.
so right now you are standing in for all the
Christian
guys
men.
watching.
Please,
so if he doesn't say it
please
well,
make them
attack
proud.
him.
Please make them proud.
Why?
It's not our fault.
It's
It's
not
not
your,
our
whose
fault.
fault?
It's not our fault.
Whose fault?
It's not our fault.
Hey.
You see, on most occasions, fine. Okay, so let's just assume that I have this lady or lady friend. I want to enter into a relationship with her. At the end of the day, I enter into the relationship with her, and then things don't augur well
End
for
up
us.
the way.
Things don't turn out well as we expected. There are a lot of issues. Sometimes one of the major factors are family issues.
Okay.
There are some of the family issues I can't come all out and then tell you. That's why. And then there are also spiritual issues. Some of the spiritual issues too. We feel that if we come out to tell you that this is a challenge or this is what I've seen concerning you, sometimes you may go into an emotional trauma concerning that situation. So that's why I was saying that the dynamics are always different.
Okay, so
But
I think that
I gave you my dynamics or my perspective. So sometimes family issues will play a role. Sometimes spiritual issues will also play a role.
for
And then
me,
sometimes
Andy, please just go straight to
the last one,
Yeah.
the last
You
one,
guys,
the last one, which is very important, which I know you would like. And sometimes what we expect to see,
The expectation.
our expectations before the relationship, we don't usually meet those expectations.
But you know, so far, what I've gotten out of the this whole thing is undefined friendship and then expectations.
Yes. Sometimes the expectations of the guy is not met when you get closer to the lady, because on most occasions, people are different when you're into friendship with them, and then they are different when you're in relationship with them. I remember not too long ago, I had this friend. I was speaking with her. She's a very good friend of mine, a lady. At a point, she thought I was interested in her. At a point, we were interested in ourselves.
You see.
But fine, I didn't propose to her. But I remember one day.
Isn't this leading on?
Listen, I remember one day, I was walking with her. I don't remember the question I asked her. But okay, she had moved on. She was with another guy. Then I asked her, I don't know, maybe I said, oh, family. She was like, oh, so we did, oh, boy. Then I realized that I was the one she was showing her real attitude to. But for her guy, she was only faking.
But why do you think she said that?
She said that because we are friends. So
but I also think she said that to draw your attention to something.
No, I said she had already entered into a new relationship.
Probably because you didn't say anything.
Oh, I didn't.
It's because maybe you didn't say anything.
Which you missed.
You didn't. Yeah, you didn't say anything.
Probably
what I'm drawing from this conversation is the fact that she told me that, oh, it's because we are friends. That is why I give you this attitude. So it means the kind of attitude she's giving the guy she is in a relationship
maybe
currently.
Romantic, yeah.
No, that kind of attitude. Okay, let me tell you the attitude she showed to me. It was kind of disrespectful, a disrespectful attitude.
Okay.
So if you are respecting your guy now, it means that if you marry your guy, your guy is going to see the real you when you get married.
Disrespect, in which sense?
Okay, it's because you are not a guy, so
in which sense?
Understand.
So let me understand.
Okay, I won't mention it. But for some reasons, I can't mention it.
But honestly,
No.
Sarah, Christian guys, some Christian guys are uncertain. Right? They can't really distinguish between what they need and what they want.
Yeah.
Right? Because of course they are men. Naturally, they are men. So they will have a kind of expectation. There's a kind of wife I want and all that. So maybe you'll be flowing with one lady, vibing with her and all. But prayerfully, after a prayerful consideration, you realize that, oh, this is the kind of lady you need. And so he'll probably find another lady like that. You get it? So now he has a lady he wants, he feels he likes, he wants. He has a lady he thinks he needs, especially if he's ministry minded. All right? And by the time you realize he's getting married to the lady he needs, then the one he wants will be shocked. What happened? You get it? Then there are some also that focus so much on um, how do I put it? External pressure.
Okay.
All right, external pressure. Like you're a leader in your church, your pastor has an expectation of the kind of woman supposed to be your wife. All right. Meanwhile, you also like another person, but indirectly you are being forced to go in for another person. Sometimes it's the church leaders that will even do the linking and everything. And you know,
Yeah,
you don't want to
especially in our
disrespect your
church.
leader and all that. It's true. You don't want to. There are lots of people.
Oh, because I have a friend like that.
Oh, there are
Yeah,
lots of
like
people
I have
that
a
go
friend,
into
yeah.
ministry
I have a friend,
that
yeah.
they marry wives proposed for them, even
Yeah.
on the interview day. Meanwhile, they
So
were
even
dating other
with the
ladies
lady I'm
before
talking
they went
about,
there.
with the lady I'm talking about,
Where does this pressure come from? Is it from family or friends?
church leaders.
Church leaders.
Church leaders. Because this one,
Church
even the
leaders
dickness went to
have them.
speak to my friend, and then the dickness made my friend look like I said at the pubia banawo
Me,
pono,
at this-
and then
You
I don't know, and then it's like
see,
you're
you
being this.
see.
I don't
If-
know, but
if
that,
someone-
Indirectly,
that kind
they are
of pressure
forcing
If
people
someone
on you.
should decide
for you,
for
and I
you,
think
then it means
you don't you have a maturity problem.
you have a
Very
maturity
good.
problem.
You have a maturity
You have a
problem.
maturity
You need to
problem.
grow.
So you see why I was saying that the dynamics are always different.
Hmm.
I keep on saying that the dynamics are always different.
Hmm.
So because we've spoken about
Undefined
family,
friendship.
undefined friendship,
Yeah.
family issues.
Yeah, family issues.
Sometimes
What
they
else?
don't also meet our expectations.
The
Expectations.
external pressure.
And I also
from
think
church
some guys
leaders.
are afraid of commitment.
Some are.
They're afraid of what?
Commitment.
I think that's natural. It hasn't got anything to really do with Christian men. I think that some people are naturally
Yeah.
like that.
They're afraid of commitment.
Some
lot-
are
So
naturally
they'll
like
rather
that. So
enjoy the
I wouldn't say
friendship
that
and then
it's
all
a
that.
Christian man
Yeah.
problem.
And lots of guys are also naturally indecisive.
A lot,
They're
yeah.
naturally indecisive.
I think that's something of. Do you know guys are like babies? It's true. It's true. Honestly,
Sarah
See.
is speaking from experience.
Talk. Let me hear.
Sarah is speaking from
it's
experience.
true. Guys are like babies, to be
Okay.
honest. Especially when
Can
it
you
comes
defend
to
yourself?
when it comes to
Okay.
this,
Can you defend yourself?
Okay.
Okay. Keep on talking.
when it comes to relationships,
Okay.
they're like babies. Like whatever thing they want to do, it's like they want to ask you, and it's like they want to go with what you are proposing.
No, but Sarah, that's respect. Honestly,
Okay,
if
that's
a man
respect.
consults you before taking a
You should-
decision,
respect.
you should-
it's respect.
No,
it's
but
the highest form
sometimes
of
the manner-
respect you can
the
give in
manner-
a
the manner in
relationship.
which they go
No,
about
honestly,
it.
I love it when you call
Oh,
me
yeah,
and be
I-
like,
I also like
babe,
it.
I want to do this, I want to do that.
But when
I
they are
want
being
to do
babies,
this
it's
and that.
nice.
It's
thought-
nice,
I
but
thought-
then
I thought-
baby
It's
being
nice.
a baby
No,
doesn't
it's
mean
nice.
they are
It's
baby in mind.
No,
or
no, no,
something.
baby, no, not baby
No,
in
yeah,
mind.
so
No,
that
not
hasn't
baby in
got
mind.
to do with
Not baby in
immaturity.
mind.
You
There
have
are
issues.
guys
Not
who
baby
will
in mind.
never ask for your opinion,
I
but
don't
are
like that.
highly
But I don't
immature.
like
love-
that.
I love-
I like
But
it
they
when
are
you
highly
ask, when you
immature.
ask
There are
for
people like that.
opinions.
I love it when I get
Opinions
people's-
from
people's
yeah,
opinions.
that's
Yeah.
the best.
I love it because when I'm able to get people's you see, I'm one person who I don't like making decisions and then regretting.
Yeah,
So I always want
and
to
especially
make
if
the
that
right
decision is going to affect her too.
So I always want to make the right decisions. So if I'm able to make the decision with you and then we all agree and then come into consensus, it means that if that decision doesn't augur well, we can blame ourselves.
There's no better feeling than having the opinion of someone who has your best interest
Yeah,
at heart.
So how many
You see.
reasons have I given you now?
None actually. I couldn't
None.
even tell us why
I've
Christian
I've spoken to you about
Because the
Please,
community,
ladies,
because
about
the French
indecisiveness.
undefined friendship came from here.
Indecisiveness.
Indecisiveness.
I also talked about that.
And then I spoke
Yeah,
about
she's the one who brought the indecisiveness. All the points are coming from her, and you built on those points.
Yes, she is just trying to let
You are
us know
building
that
on
it
people's
doesn't happen.
points. You are building
I'm
on
not-
people's
I'm
points.
not building on people's points. I'm telling you what I do.
Hmm.
And then because I said that the dynamics are always
Always different.
I spoke from my experience. And then she's also speaking from maybe her experience.
But you
as
know,
well.
you've
And
you've
are
led
also
someone
speaking
on
from-
before, from what you are saying, from our conversation today.
Yes.
You've
Well,
led
You
someone.
let the other
I
two
didn't-
ladies
I didn't-
on.
yeah,
Yes,
I
you
didn't
let the
enter
other two
into any
ladies.
relationship with them.
But you
We are
led
not
them
talking
on.
about the relationship.
leading
It's
on
about
doesn't
giving
matter
the
if-
impression
yeah.
that you
I'm
want
you
to
are
be in a
interested.
relationship
People are
with
kind of
them.
impression I created.
Hmm.
You don't know.
Hey,
You don't even know. You don't even know the number of times
You
you were
I
calling
took her
her.
out or I called her in a day.
No, it's not about taking her out. Oh, it's not about taking her out.
Okay, so
The
can I
the
ask
the
you-
kind of
attention you are
conversation you
giving
make,
her, the
So
kind
what-
of
can
the
I
kind
ask
of
you-
conversations you ask.
So what makes you think that a guy wants to enter into a relationship with you?
The conversations as we're talking about. Normal friendship, most of the time, normal friendship on WhatsApp, for instance, it will end with "we thank God," "we bless God," "glory be to God." Most times on WhatsApp, that's where the conversation
Sarah has
ends.
only spiritual
But-
friends, please. Just
But-
pardon her, okay?
But the moment you start calling me and then we start talking about things like you want to know my future plans, you want to know what I'm doing right now, like if I have a program somewhere, you want to know if you can help, like those kind of conversations.
And
Me
that's why-
personally,
that's
you
why
take you
those
make me
things-
assume those things.
As there's one thing that
And
ladies or
misuse
women
of
need to learn.
emojis.
Emojis.
Oh my goodness.
Because recently
Sending you
there was
kissing and love
Yeah.
emojis and
Those things,
The
you see,
red
once-
ones.
I believe that once you are a matured woman or you're a matured lady, you should expect those things. Okay, so I believe that a lot of ladies should also learn that at at that age they've gotten to, at the age they would want to enter marriage. Once they get there, they should know that they are matured people. Even if I'm in a relationship with my fiance or my girlfriend or whatever, I shouldn't expect that somebody wouldn't propose to her.
Oh,
It
so
will
that
happen.
one it will
It
happen.
will happen. So
Yeah.
no cry, somebody is proposing to her. Ubi our cry, somebody proposes to her. So you should know that you are at this stage, and then those things are going to come. Can Jai or yourself tell me that you have, and then I don't know whether you are in a relationship or not. I don't know. But at that point, can you tell me that that person who always calls you or who always texts you is the only person who does that?
I know a lot of people, but I speak to few.
You know a lot of people, but you
But I
speak
speak to few.
You didn't tell me.
So
you
the
speak
moment-
wait, you didn't tell
so-
me you speak to one. You told me you speak to
See,
few.
and the few that I'm talking about, it's not like every day we talk.
You
Once in a while, then you just talk and be talking about things and then all that.
Okay,
You
yeah,
get
give
it.
me your submission.
So if this person comes
the
in and
one
then calls every
person
day,
I
it
talk
becomes
to every day
Your mother.
for long hours, not my mother. No, my mother. Not my mother. Will be my babe, of course. But then the truth is, apart from one-time conversations with friends, it's been long, we talked and all that. So the person calls and you just talk for about an hour. So that's just a one-time thing. But everyday
Every
thing,
day,
no
eh.
way.
Do you have a
I've
friend that
deduced-
calls
I've
you every
deduced
day?
Something
No
from what
way.
you're saying.
But do you have a friend that calls you every day?
Jael said one person. Jael said one person that always calls me is my bae. It means Jael has
Yeah.
a bae.
Of
That's why the
course.
bae always
Calls.
calls her.
So the moment you
But
come in the
this
picture and you're
question
doing the same
is
thing.
geared for people who don't have
Okay,
baes.
okay. So
So
when
before you
when
had a
we
babe-
weren't together and
Uh-huh.
we were just friends, we've been friends for quite a long time. At the initial stages, we would just talk. We weren't even talking that much, WhatsApp, chatting and all. When we started talking, we talk once in a while. We talk for long. Then maybe 2 weeks later, we get to talk or something. But then, when there was a point that I just wanted to talk to him. He also wanted to talk to me. So we're always talking. And that was when I knew
That's
he's
smart.
interested
So-
in me.
so-
He
so-
also
so-
realized I'm interested in him. So like he got a signal and then,
So
he
at that
came
particular
forward.
point, at that
So at
particular
that
point,
point, I knew it,
Yeah.
that this guy is interested in me. He also knew I was interested in him because it wasn't a one-way affair. He was bringing an energy I was ready to receive and vibe with. You get it? Yes. So that's the point we are trying to make. If
yeah.
you are not really interested in being in a relationship with a person, don't go all
that
out and make her
extent.
think. You are trying to shift all the blame on the woman. Oh, you need to be mature. You need to know this. You don't need to expect. Leaving the facts of the matter out. The fact is that if you didn't do something, she wouldn't expect anything.
You
All
are-
right.
you are-
So
you
this
seem-
is
you
this
seem to
is
be diverting from
no,
my
this
No,
is what
she's not.
women are. This is
She's
who we
diverting from my
are.
question.
This is who we
So
are.
That's how God made
So
us.
we know.
Before
We know.
your bae came in,
Uh-huh.
before your bae came in,
The babe was doing the consistent calls and then
Yes.
talking
he
and
was doing the
moving.
consistent
Yes.
call. So the question I want to ask is, was he the only person doing the consistent call, or there were other
Definitely.
persons?
No,
There were other
listen.
persons, just that
He was
the one dominating.
He was the one I was allowing, and that's what you
Okay.
should
Very
know.
Okay.
No, that's what you
Okay.
should
That is-
know.
that is- that is
The
where my
thing is
point
that
is
if
coming
you
from.
call, if a lady isn't interested in you, there's no way she'll speak with you for long hours. That's
I
the
can't
truth.
do that.
So as you are calling the
I can't do
person,
that.
and the person, the reception is there, you keep talking and talking and talking and talking. At that point, you know.
Yeah, you know.
You're the guy, you know. So it's like you are deliberately ignoring her feelings and emotions and just concentrating on your selfish interest.
So what if?
Yes.
So what if at a point, I identify that, okay, this lady, I don't think I can be with her anymore.
Don't
and I
go
and,
to
and
that
then, and then I
extent.
don't call you. That is when I've not entered into a relationship with you. And then I begin reducing the number of times I call you in a day or the number of times I call you in a week.
She'll be hurt.
You'll be hurt.
Me, I
Why
will.
you should know.
Because
You should know
we are
that
losing the
you
friendship.
should-
But I will know
Come
that
on,
you are
come
not
on,
interested.
there-
Yeah, I will
there
know
is
that
there
you are
is a
not
reason.
interested. Yeah, I'll know.
So that is when ladies.
Because
that is when-
I've experienced that before.
That is the point ladies conclude that
Okay.
we have led them on.
Yeah, because I've experienced that before.
That's not the point.
There
Don't
was this
speak
guy.
for us.
See, there
Don't
was this
speak
guy.
for us and
There was
say
this
that's
guy.
the points we conclude.
We talk like every day. Oh yeah, video call and then all that. We were talking. So me, I was interested, but I didn't know for him because the do baby. It's like he had a sister who was my mate. So it was like he was seeing me. I don't know if he was seeing me as his younger
His
sister.
younger sister.
I don't know if he was seeing me as his younger sister because he would make a joke and he'll be like, small girl. Those kind of things. So that was when I realized that, oh, this guy, maybe he's not interested. Then you just move on. Simple.
Probably
You just move on.
something popped up. Probably he chanced on another
It's possible.
lady.
Yeah, it's
Probably
possible.
something came up which maybe veered
Oh, but
her
that
off
one there, I
your
was hurt
path.
too.
So
I was hurt even till
Oh, but
now.
honestly, this whole thing is about mindset. Andy, listen. If you are not interested in a lady, or maybe she's someone you just want to study, right? Just go in for friendship. But if you go in with the mindset that, I would like to date this lady, you tend to do things a boy trying to impress a lady does.
And I also
But-
And
think
when you do that, the lady also thinks that, oh, you're interested in me. And if she also develops some kind of
I
emotions
don't
for
think-
you, and then you just leave her hanging, it won't be right.
personally, to be hard for me to approach somebody and then at the initial stages, I
you
start
just
showing
show-
signs.
Okay.
It will be very hard for me.
But
to do
can't
that.
you guys stop that thing as in I am here, I want to get married, and then there's these 3 ladies I want to look at. Can't you guys stop doing that thing at a goal?
We look.
Can't you finish from one lady, then go to another lady?
Come on.
then
when
another
when are
lady?
you going to finish that?
Oh, you can't know someone fully. Oh.
Listen, the issue
You
is that-
can't know someone
the issue is
fully.
that okay. So let's start it this way. There are 3 ladies. They are all not your friends.
Not your friends.
Not your friends. They are, let's say, churchmates. But you want to know them all.
Ah,
You have to, yeah. You want to know them.
all.
Oh, how many friends can you? How many friends?
No,
you
but
make
the talking stage, I think you should do it one at a time.
at the talking stage. It
Ju-
depends-
like
it
just
depends.
get to know them, get their contacts,
yeah,
but
so you're
let
getting
it
to
be
know
one at a time.
You are getting to know them. In the process of knowing them, even if you don't go out with them, at the end of the day, you can even help their spiritual lives grow.
Hey,
Well,
spiritual life.
You can even help their spiritual lives grow.
If you don't
Because
want
this
women
person I'm
to
talking about,
expect too
this
much,
person I'm
don't
talking
do
about,
too
even though
much. That's
And
all
I
can
think
say.
there's this other issue too. You are a guy, you ask me out, I bounce you. Then you move to my friend Jael, then you ask her out. Then Jael will come to me and be like, hey, Android asks me out. Then you'll be like, hey, yo, Chamayo. Hey, Chamayo. He came to ask me out too.
See, that thing,
He
honest,
came to
I'm a
ask me out
lady,
too.
but I detest that. Like,
Yeah.
you didn't
No,
like
you
the
didn't-
person.
you bounced the
Give your
person.
friend the
So
chance to
why?
be happy.
Why?
If she wants him Why not? Go for
You
him.
bounced him,
is
so
it-
why is that? Why is it that the person is moving to another person?
I'm
Yeah.
sure sometimes it's jealousy on the side of the leaders.
Mm.
Of the
But you
leaders.
know, some people assume that to be leading on. She bounced you, but because you want for her friend, she feels you are
some
leading
ladies
her on.
assume that to be leading
Assume
on.
that
Then it's not
it
right.
means what she was trying to play hard to get. Some people do
Then
that.
it's her loss.
Yeah.
Yes. Some ladies intentionally
Play hard to get.
play
So
hard
that you come back again.
so that me, if I propose to you, because see, there's one thing I always say. If I'm to propose to you, I propose to you at a stage that I know that our
We are
relationship is
convinced.
matured
Yeah.
and I'm convinced.
We are convinced.
Then when I propose to you, because if you're a matured woman, and then I'm into friendship with you, by the time I propose, you should know that you accept or not. You don't wait and go and tell me that you are thinking about it 1 week now. Bye. I'll give it just 3 days. If it doesn't come, I'll ask you again. Don't say
Okay,
that I'm
guys.
arrogant. I'm
I
not
think
arrogant.
we would have to end here and then continue again next month because this is going to be once in a month video. So, do you have anything to say to our people? You want them to know something about you?
Okay, my name is Andwed. Sorry, my name is Andy. My stage name is Andwed. I'm a spoken word artist. You can follow me on YouTube, Facebook, baby, and then I'm also into printing. I do triplex. I'm the co-director of Triplex Prints. We do everything printable. So you can reach us on 0553160689.
And your social media handle name?
Triplex Prints.
No,
for Andwed.
Spoken word. Okay.
Okay.
Andwed. And then Jael.
Well, I like talking a lot, so you can follow me on IG and Facebook at Adepafasa Sewa. Let's have interesting conversations.
And she went to Yas and Toddle.
Yes, I
Senior high
did.
school.
I'm a royal.
At this year,
What makes Yas and unique?
we are unique. Everything, even
We
the
don't need
name
to
is unique.
explain ourselves.
Let's-
so
let's-
The name is unique.
Let's end the
The name
conversation.
is unique. Thank you very much for watching today's episode of Ekua's World. I believe you've been blessed. And so until next, bye.
Bye.